What is going on, Governors? Chisgule here, and today we're battling in the ancient ruins. I'm hyped for reliving the glory of KvK Season 3. At least, that's what everyone thinks in their head. That KvK Season 3 was just so glorious. So, man, we just got to jump right into it. The action is upon us. The enemy is at our doorstep. Actually, quite literally, they started before we did. They're at our pass, man. So I've got to jump in. I've got to start fighting. Quick shout out, by the way, to the members and moderators in the chat. Deadly Sinner, Salty Cornflakes, Kaiser, Ruz, Cheers, good morning. And a big shout out to the legendary guard, whose portraits are proudly displayed on the hollowed halls of our war room. Let's jump in game. Shall we get this started? Let's go. Let's go. Alex in. Oh, God. A little bit of friendly fire on our side of the gate. No big deal. No big deal. Happens to the best of us, right? Right? Alexander the Great. It's no coincidence. The best commanders in the game are all called Alexander. Is this by design? What historical figure was an archer with the name Alexander? That's what I want to know. This is how we can predict what commander's coming next into the game. Okay, could have swore I actually targeted that guy. Guess I didn't. Gotta play a little safe here. In some ways, nice that I can take this fight from territory. They're running their marches to Sad Face? I'll help. I'll help. Let's go. Now, between the option of 10% health and 7% march speed and attack, what would you choose? What would you choose for this fight specifically? And I'll tell you what I chose. What would you pick? Dude, I need a little bit of healing. That's what I need. A little bit of healing would be so good right now. Just keep my march kind of topped off, you know? Oh, 23,000 damage instant proc. Let's go. Jeez. Oh, I'm going to get a good shot here. There we go. Back it up, back it up. Look at that. Skill cycle, the E-song, and then back it up. This march that I'm using is not designed to take hits, so I'm trying to avoid taking hits. Alex E-song's where we're at, folks, obviously. I gotta use the marches I recommend. I do want a skill cycle before I get back. Come on. There we go, there we go. There's the skill cycle. It's kind of like there's an imaginary line. You step over the line and the enemy will swarm you. Oh, interesting. You all choose health? You say no brainer? Easy for sure? I chose attack speed, or attack and march speed. You gotta keep in mind, I have no Season of Conquest technology here to make me go fast. I'm using infantry, man. I'm slow. Being able to control, like, the enemy's ability to get away or not. Being able to disengage, and the enemy can't chase you down. Pretty worth. Here you can see someone's just faster than me. And because they're faster than me, they get away. Oh, maybe not this time. I like the march speed. Call me crazy. In this case, I'm all for march speed. I am not, to my knowledge, going to be a rally leader in this KvK. What have they done with the New Kingdoms? I just saw it. What do you mean? Oof, that damage, though. These reports are going to be nasty, man. Oh, what am I getting here? Hello, resource assistance. Let's go. Let's go. No disengage. Just engage. True, true. Like the mindset. Kind of dig it. Sounds like a lot of resource bills, but hey. I respect the mindset. Oh, I'm really forward. Let's go. This is fun, actually. Not gonna lie. So relaxing. Like, one march is so easy to control. Just kind of woke up not long ago, and I was like, oh, ruins are like now. Let's set up a stream and let's do this thing. Let's freaking go. Oh, man, I gotta get that AoE going. Dude, these guys are running their marches to sad face, which, like, I get that strategy, but because we're at our pass, like, I just keep cycling marches with, like, very, very low walk time. Quite nice, as I miss my target twice. Let's go. I'm a little forward, but probably fine here. Just gonna keep trying to get skill cycles going. Oh, wow, we took out the march? Okay. I want that one. Yeah, actually, we're gonna push through here. Actually, oh, that guy's hitting me. Let's go, let's go. Really? I turn and he turns. Okay, okay. Now, at this point, I need to go back home and bring a fresh march. I'm right next to the pass, baby. So march number 2 is gonna be Martel with Sun Tzu. Holy but goody. Gotta love it, man. And here I'm just getting my value. If these guys are on the retreat, now I'm just getting my value. Try to pop a slow on this guy. Do I even have a slow? I would. Yeah, Alexander the Great talents. Infantry tree. Could slow him, theoretically. Hunt for a little bit of value here. AoE pop. Very nice. He's gonna zig. I'm gonna zag. Stay right on him. Easy. Hopefully those infantry talent tree slows do something, but his charge talents will be faster than me in just a second. Yeah, you can see that. Come on. Final E-Song pop, and that's that. Run it in. Switch out the march. Sneak right on by all this. Sneak right on by. Dude, I can't wait to look at those reports, by the way. How many kills am I in this KvK? Oh, I don't know. Not high, man. We just started. This is like the first proper fight that I'm like actively fighting, you know? Like I kind of fought last time. But they didn't push the ruins because they were doing a, you know, ranged Mightiest Governor. We'll definitely look at reports. I just gotta put team first on this one and kind of get back into the action here. I'm gonna run that back, run this in. I could have been a little closer to the gate there. Ooh, thanks for the gold. Cheers. Final report that I just did, 700 to 11,500. Negative 2,500 to 1,600. 800 positive, couple hundred positive. Woo, 1,300 to 12,800. Let's go. Oh my god, 1,800 to 8,600. Man, I love KvK 3. What's going on here? 800 to 5,000. 700 to 6,000. 700 to 4,000. All right, all right. Oh, jeez. 1,400 to 25,000. Those are T4s, though. So. Oh, I'm here. No time for reports. The battle is starting. Let's go. Man, if you get that Simpsons reference, that's like, that's a real throwback I just did there. That's how you know I'm old, man. No time for a tab. The computer's starting. Okay. Let's go. Right in the mix. I am literally in the middle of them. Not where I want to be. I'm going to back up a little here. Slight reposition before this goes too sideways. Feels a little better to be attacking from that angle. Let's go. Just got an achievement for 50 million kills. All right. Just got to be careful where I'm going here. People will not want to target my Martel because of the counterattack. Rightfully so. So I should get a lot of nice AoE damage going here. Don't you make me verify in the middle of all this. Come on! Is this for real? Is this really happening? It's really a thing? I'm gonna have to verify in a second. Oh my god. Fine. Go over here and verify. Oh, no way. Okay. Come on. Sheesh. I don't want to go to your customer support page. I just want to verify. Come on. Ugh. Killing me. Make it harder. Alright, back in. I swear, man. On the one hand, I want to say, like, bro, like, you know I stream Rise of Kingdoms. Why don't you just turn off verification for me? But they obviously, like, can't do that for a lot of reasons. Because then I could actually become a botter, and there'd be nothing to stop me. Ha ha ha! So anyways, that's why they can't turn off verification for anybody. We all get to verify. Alright. Where'd my march go? Oh, good. I went to look at the music, and then kind of lost my march for a second. It's because you're a bot. I mean, I do play a lot of Rise of Kingdoms, not gonna lie. Now, as soon as this march is gone, which it's just gone now, I gotta get my other march back to the bullpen. So we'll bring this back. Alex Esong. What? What are they doing? They're chasing my guy here? That's interesting. It's kind of full health, though. I don't know that I want to run into that Edward of Woodstock. Like, the Edward of Woodstock players are more likely to be the geared out players. Because you only use Edward of Woodstock if you're probably a migrant or a mega whale. Like, the reason you have Edward of Woodstock is because you've been playing the game for a very long time, and so you got him, like, when he first came out, or you're a mega whale. Those are the two options for, like, why someone is using Edward of Woodstock. And, like, I get that I also kind of migrated back with this account. This is not, like, a mega whale account. My equipment's fine. It's not bad. It's not God tier. Now, hopefully, I should check my talents on my Martel. Is this guy gonna stop and fight me? No. I'm gonna switch this Richard. Now you see why I have the march speed. Like, I can't keep up with these Alexander the Greats without a little extra march speed here. I also can't get away if things go sideways when I push deep like this. I'm really on the edge of where I should be. Before they start targeting me, I'm going to back up. Too far, too far, too far. There we go. Those 3 reasons. I'm going to show that comment. Let's go. That's funny. I'll say that comment in the chat as mega whale, migrant, or didn't know any better. That's funny, though. But he is really good in this KvK. Like, actually good. You gotta understand, he's actually, in this metagame, quite strong. Right? But the utility starts and stops there. Wow. Bring Sundok, huh? What I want to do in an ideal world is kind of rage hop from one target to another. Also, somehow now I'm behind the front line, so that's a little awkward. And I'm half health, so I'm a pretty juicy target at this point. Yep, they're hitting me. I am not surprised. I think I'm okay with it from this position because so much of my team is here that, like, it's okay. It's going to work itself out. I can turn to face these guys. And so what you'll notice I try to do as best I can is to sort of rage hop. So before I get out of combat, I skip to a new target. That way my rage bar doesn't reset. In this case, I just let my rage bar reset. So good example of what not to do. And honestly, I should refresh the march. Let's go. Send it home. P.S. Someone made a political comment earlier. Hey, let's go political comments. If you make that comment, I gotta hide you from the channel. No politics. Especially no cursing. Hey, Reza, how's it going? You see only Saladins and Alexanders. Pretty much that's what you should do. I mean, the meta here is like Saladin marches, Alexander the Great marches, Edward, actually, like, really legit, especially given the presence of all the infantry running around. Reza doing some lovely marauders. Yes, those marauder forts are the truth, man. Those marauder forts are the truth. Now, how is this combo doing? Martel Sun Tzu. Hey, I'm not the only one who thinks that's a good idea. Not the only one. I'm taking a lot of AoE, and I'm dishing out a small amount of AoE, frankly. And let's make sure I'm not using, like, a garrison talent tree. That'd be so awkward. I'm not, so that's good. Yeah, I am going for the maximum amount of march speed here, which I actually kind of like. I like this build. I like this build a lot, actually. Good job, Chisgule. This is a good build. This is a good build. Self high five for that one. It's really quite good for the open field. Why is that? So, I'm reducing the skill damage I take, and, like, that matters. There's a lot of skill damage flying around here, right? I am maximizing my sort of march speed and march speed manipulation from Snare of Thorns, also Fleet of Foot, and then 2 points over here. Hey, you can't miss out on those 2 points for 6%, you know? Strong a body, I think's worth. Theoretically, I could take the 4 points, drop them into balance. I don't think I need to. I don't think I need to. Why no Martel Ethelflaed? You know, I think Sun Tzu does the job pretty well. I think Sun Tzu's a great choice, but Ethelflaed would probably be fine, too. Ooh, they got us back to the past. Let's go. Let's go. Love to see the fighting happen here. I always worry I'm gonna, like, stream the ruins and then nothing happens. Not the case today, so let's freaking go. Also, given how much fighting we've got going on, I guess I could pop a better buff here. Going for more attack. Really pushing for damage here. I'm stacking a lot of attack and march speed. Oh, Pelagius! The holy grail of crazy trades. Is he dead already? Did I even skill cycle it? Did I even skill cycle it? Okay. Guess not. This is where instant proc damage is just super important. And you can see, again, that march speed lets me keep up with the calves, which is also really important. Here comes the skill cycle, which I'm pretty hyped for. Big AoE. Turn back on the Saladin. And gotta be careful with my position. I gotta back up. I'm in the middle of their mess here. Back it up, back it up. And turn. Hopefully keep my rage. Ah, it just fell off. It was close. It was close. Okay. We keep doing this thing. Oh, that march is gone. Okay. That march popped. That's why you got to be careful with Alexander the Great. In this mess like this, like, you can legit just vanish. Got to be really careful with who I'm hitting there. Okay, back up. See a Saladin. Gonna go for that instead. He's even on our territory. Thanks for gifting me territory buffs. Switch to the other Alexander the Great. Can't tell if I rage hopped there or not. New Saladin on territory. Let's go. Wow, that guy is so deep. I'm actually going to lose my rage. Can't believe he didn't realize he's going to turn around. Oh, wow. Okay. He turned around way too late. I thought he was going to turn around sooner. I thought for sure. I didn't think he was just disconnected. Technically, he wasn't. I mean, he did turn around eventually. And that Edward of Woodstock. If that doesn't... Okay, it moved. I was like, man, if that doesn't move, that's going to pop. Turn to hit that Saladin. I can't keep up. You see why I picked March Speed now? Gotta get that March Speed going to catch up with these guys. And I haven't switched civilizations yet, because I'm not sure if I'm going to do more training. I'm way deep. Actually, team came in to support. I was okay there. Darn, left combat. Oh, and that Saladin ran away. Rip. Okay. Yanni emoji, let's go. I'm kind of in their mess now. I'm cutting straight down into this other guy. Here comes some AoE. Let's go. Okay, oh, there it is. There it is. I was like, what? I just hit one person with that? How does that work? We got a salad in here. I think he's going to run away pretty quick. Yep. I mean, this fight is really just all about managing the position of your march relative to everybody else. That's what this is all about. And I'm actually in a spot of trouble. I probably need to back up, but I see a really low health target that I really want to work on. I'm getting a little greedy. I gotta back up. I'm the only one from my team there. See why I had to back up? I can support the guy that's running away if I can. I lost my rage. Normally, I wouldn't mind taking hits for the team, but you got to remember, this is not a march designed to do that. So you got to be real careful about taking hits. That Saladin just gave me a free walk back to territory, which was amazing. And some free AoE. Can't complain about that. While I park here for a second, bring out a new march. Saladin Esong is a great march for this. Yeah, 100%. Let's go. I think that you're going to see Khan, you're going to see Double C, you're going to see Ethelfled as secondaries to Saladin. It's a lot of great choices. I really love that these guys have us push to pass. I mean, we get some good fighting. This is great. Honestly, I don't even care if we get ruins, although ideally we would. I just want to have some fighting. Hopped through the node. Guarantees I sit on top of that guy. I think he's pretty much wiped now. There we go. Nice skill cycle to finish that off. What am I looking at here? Okay. I can help these guys retreat, so I'll support that a little bit here. Ethel Primary is a big no-no for this kind of thing. It's just signals that you're not using Alexander the Great, so everybody swarms you. I mean, like, really, it's not really tanky. So in this kind of a meta, I think it's just too risky. It's too much of a signal that you might be squishy. I'm really out of position for this hit, but everybody's kind of low health, so I'm going to do it anyways. Get an E-Song and then peace out. Relocate to somebody weaker. Hope the team moves in to support the position, and they did, which is nice. I'm going to go for this Charles, who's out. Ooh, I'm in the middle of them, but my team is here, so I feel fine. And really good play by that Charles there, skipping through the node. That was really good play. I'm in a spot of trouble now, but I don't think they've focused me yet, so I can stay. Also, my other march isn't here yet, so even if I go to refresh for a full health march, like, I just gotta sit here and wait either way. So I may as well lean into this Edward of Woodstock. Interesting choice here. Alexander the Great with Mulan. This is some team player stuff for sure. Respect that. And now that my Charles is here, I'm going to back to get a fresh march. While I do that, I'm going to give a little air cover to this retreating player. I mean, I'm going to target this guy just to see if he runs away before I get there. He didn't. Now he did. All right. Sometimes just targeting somebody is enough to make them want to run away. Careful with my hospital. Fair ask. I think my hospital's perfectly fine, but let's just get a look. Yeah, this is, I mean, I'm used to running around with 7 marches in the field, you know? So this is a fine number of marches. Not too worried about my hospital. I should slow heal every time I pop into my hospital, though. Just heal a couple troops. That's reasonable. And we don't get much time to glance at these reports. Because, I mean, I'm back in the action already. Add Gilga, bro. 30% health reduction. I wish. Okay, can you imagine being in this metagame and then you're the only one with a Gilgamesh? That would be so busted. Oh, man, that would be so busted. Actually, let me smash help over here. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Reports. 400 to 5,000. A couple thousand positive all over the place. Let's go. Okay. Oof. 1,500 to 16,600. I'm just like farming the kills now, man. Just farming them. Jeez. Oh my god. 900 to 7,000. Okay. Sure. 1,500 to 9,000. Uh-oh. I'm getting mail, probably because I'm in combat. I gotta pay attention. What? Why didn't I go through? Oh, they had the pass. Okay. Yeah, we're trading off the pass. I gotta be really careful about not hitting these ACA guys, man. God, that's just gonna be really rough. I need to hit 0.6 KC. That's what I gotta focus on. That's what I gotta focus on. And I guess I can keep an eye on my kill count. Maybe. That easy to do? 508,000. Okay, let's go. Do I still think it's worth trying to get Neb as a new whale? I think that you have higher priorities for sure. Let me give a few examples of higher priorities. I think Nevsky's a higher priority. I'm just targeting these guys. Actually, I can hit that one now, but I was targeting them to get them to stop chasing my teammate. A lot of people do play with sound so that they can hear when they're getting targeted, which is really valuable. I do not do that, and it probably would be helpful for me. I also generally have screen flicker turned off, so it's a little bit tricky for me to know exactly when I'm in combat unless I pay attention to like right over here, just behind my shoulder. And I am gonna target that Charles, but I'd like something a little more hefty, man. They're all just about to pop. Yeah, there they go. One thing that's sort of not ideal for this march is that if I'm not targeting something that's got a decent amount of health, I'm not going to skill cycle. If I don't skill cycle with Charles Martel, like, I'm not doing that much damage, right? Because a lot of my punch is from counterattack. So I really need to skill cycle. Otherwise, I'm missing out on a lot of what this march can do for me. Whereas Alexander the Great, I mean, at least every turn I've got a 10% chance of doing just 1,700 damage factor, right? That in and of itself is really strong. And I see that Alex in the middle of the group. What the? Why are these guys behind us? Oh, this is a really precarious position. We are just surrounded now. Okay. I would feel like collapsing on these guys serves two purposes. One, clearing them out, and two would be having a clean reinforcement lane. Because if I want to go home now, I actually can't. Which is kind of awkward. So I kind of want to clear the reinforcement lane here. I'm going to skip to the next target, as I was describing earlier, since that one was really low already. And I am getting really out of position now. I can only hope that my team is coming this way, and they might not be, because I'm in voice, but I'd have it completely deafened right now, which kind of defeats the purpose, but I sometimes have a hard time listening to what everybody's saying in voice and also talking on stream. It's just like too much going on at once. This is precarious. I am surrounded. I need to move up. This is what I was describing, where like we have no retreat lane now and no reinforcement lane. Hopefully I can stay in combat and hit this other guy. I can. I'm getting pretty focused here, which is awkward. I'll turn on the double C, I guess. Okay. Slight adjustment. Hopefully I stay in combat. And I did not. Left for half a second. I'm gonna focus that cav march down. And okay, it looks like the reinforcement lane is now open, which is good. I'm gonna attack somebody really safe for a second so that I can run my march back up. Okay, and that march is gone. I'll battle a little bit longer just because, like, it's not like I can... I mean, I guess I could just look at reports. Yeah, my Alex is on his way back. We're on our way back. Alex Esong's it's on his way back. Don't worry. So it's on its way. That guy is so fast. This guy I can connect with, right? There we go. There we go. How you doing, Russ? Oh, if I could use CJ in this KvK, how amazing would that be? Oh my god. CJ, Alex CJ in this mess would be disgusting. That would not be fair. Literally not fair. I don't think I can catch that guy. Yeah, I think at this point I can run out, and probably my Alex Esong will be here in time. Let's find out. Report time, yeah? Actually get a second to look at reports. Yeah, 1,500 to 3,000 something. Okay. Small reports here. Ooh, 500 to 6,000. Man, that's gross. 4,000 to 8,000. That double C Ethel was doing some work on me. Not a combo I would really recommend. Went even on that report. A little positive. 600 to 1,800. 2,000 to about 4,000. 700 to 3,000. I mean, these trades are fine. Like, you'd be pretty happy going 2 or 3 for 1 all KvK. Okay, logging camp complete. Oh, that's because I was node hopping in the middle of that fight. Okay, and I got more reports down here, but let me just look. All right, here we are. Let's go. Run that home. Bring this in. And while that marches out... Ooh, progress, baby. Progress. Okay. How long do we have? 35 minutes. Not too long. We don't have that long. Other reports from earlier. Ooh, this Alex Esong report looks like it could be juicy. 1,600 to 7,000. Okay. A lot of AoE. 1,300 to 4,000. Yeah, nothing too crazy in there, actually. I mean, it's uncommon in this fight that you get to, like, just sit on somebody's march, although that's pretty rough. 478 to 14,000. It's a fairly positive trade. That's a fairly positive trade. 800 to 7,800. Okay. Yeah, I mean, those trades are nasty. That's part of the reason I'm stacking a lot of attack. Oh my god, 338 to 16,000. Oh god. That's just rude. That's just rude. I think that my kill target for this KvK, as set by the kingdom is 20 million kills, I think. By the end of KvK, I need to pull down 20 million kills. Could be wrong about that. I need to lose 900,000 troops. That feels pretty achievable. Maybe. Except I'm going to miss Kingsland, maybe. Which is awkward because of the timing of my Zone 5 fights. So I guess we'll see how reasonable it is or it isn't. Oh, let's go. Saladin out of position. Boom! 10,200 damage, and he's turning to fight me. Even better. Let's go. Nice damage, actually. Good damage output by him, but can't keep up with the Alex E song. Oh, God. That is a lot of damage. He's out of here. I can't catch him. Best case, I could have rage hopped to somebody else, but there was nobody nearby. And these marches are just getting eaten up, man. I think their team is starting to think about how to position in the ruins, which makes sense. Here we go. Working on Richard the First. Big damage coming in. There's the E-Song AoE. Oh, and somebody has Tommy on the field from my team. You see that 15 stack of Tommy poison? Let's go. That's rough. Okay. Boom. 13,000 damage. I don't know who's running that Tommy, but we are mind melded on which targets to hit. Let's go. That thing melted. And I think they are starting to probably put up markers on their side, if I had to guess. Say, like, hey, fall back to, like, this strategic position. I suppose you can have them. King's skill. And I'm out of position. I gotta back up. I'm gonna pop here. Yep, I'm surrounded. I chose to retreat at a pretty good moment. I think if everybody moved in, we could take these guys, but now I'm way out of position. I don't know. I kind of don't care, but yeah, there it is. I waited too long. I'm done, man. I waited too long to retreat from that. Man, if everybody moved in, we'd have been okay. But it's on me to read the room and see that that was not what was happening. I think we would have overrun them. Yeah, if everybody actually went to Clover, I think we would have had them. But that's on me. Individual accountability. You got to read the room. Let me run that march back. Bring a new one in. All right. Yeah, that'll work. Let's look at how that went. It hit me pretty good. And the weirdness here, wow, I really got that report on my way out? That's not bad. Really? That's pretty good. The weirdness here is that there's so many Alexander the Greats that, like, if you get turned on, like, you can just pop, man. I have no information about the Rock PC version, no. But I did. I mean, so the first part of this looks great. The first part of this still looks great. 1,400 to 10,000. I know they would, like, really hit me pretty hard there. That's got to be later in the report, right? 2,000 positive? Okay. Where's the part where they wrecked me? Because I was pretty sure I was getting wrecked. 1,000 to 4,000? Okay. 2,500 to 1,700. I mean, okay. 2,700 positive with AoE. 5,000 positive with AoE. I'm confused. There's, I mean, 1,200 negative. Okay. There's a good hit on me. 1,500 negative. 500 negative. That's really not bad. That is really not bad. T5s, man. So strong. Oh! Oh! Okay, they're at our gate again. Curious. Let me run this march in. Okay, then. Woohoo! 800 to 11,500. Okay. Hussam, thank you for the super chat. Much appreciated. Hope you're having a great day. 4,000 to 23,800. That was the start when I was running in and I hit that guy a couple times with instant proc damage for 10,000 plus. That was rough. Sheesh. Okay, and then over here. Oh, remember when I was talking about that Pelagius? And I said it was the promised land? It was the promised land. Good morning. You can get Esong like at the start of the game, man. Like really early. Not actually the start of the game, but pretty close. Oh, God. 400 to 13,000 in that report. Okay. 1,300 to 9,600. I mean, this is the thing. I'm like a max tech player, and not everybody here is max tech. This is kind of why I feel like you shouldn't be able to migrate back and do KvKs like this. Where's my march? I have like a second to flash the equipment on the screen. So here you go. Equipment on the Martel. Okay. Equipment on the Alex. Let's go. Hussam, thank you for the super chat. The follow-up. Hello, Chisgule. I'm entering KvK 2. Nice. Let me focus a little bit on the combat here. You have the following expertise commanders. Okay, I like this. Esong, Alex, Charles. These are great commanders. Richard, Ethel, Sun, Bjorn. I want to have 2 to 3 infantry marches. What do you think I should do in possible combos? So Alex Esong is generally a slam dunk. I think Charles and Sun Tzu is a good play. And then like Richard and Ethel is also a good play. Yeah, I like those 3. Chat, what do you think? I think that the Bjorn you probably could bench in favor of those other commanders I was mentioning. Alex YSG, Charles with Sun Tzu, and Richard Ethel. Gives you a really solid murder ball. Yeah? That's 3 infantry marches. For KvK Season 2? I think that's a great spot to be in. Okay, Carlos agrees. I was looking for somebody to, like, agree or disagree. I like the Charles Martel with the Sun Tzu because you boost your skill damage. I mean, I'm using it right now, right? It's a good march. And you want to get Ethelfled in there just because the AoE is too good to leave home. And the debuffs are too good to leave home. Thoughts on Nevsky? I mean, he's arguably the best commander in the game. I mean, Baba even showed up in a comment on a video I posted, and he was like, dude, he's the best commander in the game. Maybe he didn't say the best commander. Maybe he said everybody has to max him. But, like, there's a high degree of community sentiment and confidence that, like, you max this commander. I think we may be in a world now where the 3 commanders I recommend that you max in the game are Alexander the Great, Esong, and Nevsky. I mean, like, I may need to consider a cavalry march on my infantry account just to have Nevsky. Like, for perspective on how good he is, right? It's just that good, man. And it really is. Charles Martel, KvK 3. Yeah, I mean, it's not like my #1 best march in the world pick. It's my second march when I rotate. My number 1 march is now on its way back. I'm in a precarious spot, maybe? It depends on which way people move around the battlefield. Now I am in a precarious spot. I'm going to collapse down on these guys, which will both support the team and offer the possibility that my team will shift up to support where I am. But I am really far right now. I'm not ashamed to use my march speed as a crutch to get into a better position. It's why I go with that 7/7 rune, attack and march speed. Which is still active. I looked up, I was like, I still have that rune, right? I do. This actually is going to be a really good report. I'm just like sitting on this guy for a while. He could, like, this group could turn on me now. Yep. There it is. Just gotta be a little careful. Don't leave combat. There we go. Kept my rage. Nice, nice, nice. Let's go. Kept the rage. Yeah. Somebody noticed I'm a little low here, and they're going for me. Which I think is a super reasonable choice. And I'm just counting on my counterattack to do some work here. And now I'm pretty out of position. Yeah. Kind of depends on what my team does. And they do not see that I'm in trouble. Which is fair. They're chasing down, and I'm just here. And I can't run. I think I just have to eat this. Okay, there we go. A couple people see me, and now... See, all it took was 1 or 2 people to push them off of me. Which is great. I'll take it. And now I can run to a node and just get out of the situation. That was good. It only took like 2 people to see like, I think he needs a little support. And I'm out, man. But otherwise with Charles Sun Tzu, like even with the March Speed rune, like you just gotta sit there and take it. The counterattack's not that good that you just run away and get wrecked. We can look at the report. I'm sure that's fine. Let's find out. Let's find out. 1,000 to 3,500. 2,500 to about 6,000. What else? Some negative stuff from AoE. Some positive stuff from AoE. 700 to 3,000. 700 to 3,000. I mean, the reports are all, like, fine. This is, that was a good trade for them. Oh, actually... They were using T5. That's surprising. Okay. 3,500 to 4,000. Cool. Yeah, it's about even. I think this is when they were kind of wailing on me at the end. That's not so bad. Honestly, that's like quite fine. By the way, my Charles Martel is not even maxed. Right? He's not even maxed. Do you think I could get another skill on him with 300 gold keys? Do you think we could do that? Do you think it's going to happen? Do you think we'll get another skill? Yes, no. Drop it in the chat. How many Martel sculptures am I getting? I'll open them. How many Martel sculptures? Open, open, open. Open, open, open. Definitely didn't get there, man. Definitely didn't get there. What do we got? 1 full Martel. Nope. 2 Mapmet is good, actually. 2 Elcid is fine. And then 14 Sculpts just floating around. I mean, I got a double C. That's good. The Ragnar Shaggy Pants I'm never going to use. And I got to look at my March because it's a little dicey out there. All right, let's roll. I could run to there and check my commander tab. Who can I bust a new skill onto? Oh, Ishida, Pog. Ishida skill. Let's go. Nearly expertise Ishida. Ooh. Oh, no. El Cid? El Cid skill? Let's go. Let's go. Nice. Nice. I'll have to reset my lineup in Canyon now. I don't know if I'm using... Actually, I might not be using any of those commanders, but whatever. Do I go south? I think I go south to just... I want to go south here to protect the guys retreating. In the same way that I appreciated that support. I want to lend them a hand here as they fall back. Hopefully I don't get myself wrecked. Can I do that? Oh, this guy's gone. I got him. Oh, maybe not. Figured it out. The only reason I can stay here is because of the nodes near me and because I want to AoE these guys. Yep, free AoE. Courtesy of the low health march. I just got to be really careful. Oh, 3x surrounded. I'm out. And I'm out. See? Only made possible because of the resource node. In fact, I need to run up to the team and hope they get my back now. Hey, guys, I got friends coming. Uh-oh. I made a friend. Yeah. I gotta be careful here. Okay. I'm trying to basically like peel for my team a little bit, but also I just gotta be really careful because now I'm just stuck in fields. So I can't like escape. There's no escape for me. What? That's okay. I can't charge into that. I'm like Han Solo running into the stormtroopers there. Good 10k hit there. That was nice. Here comes their AoE. Uh-oh. Oh, that's a lot of them. I really don't want to lose my rage, but I really don't want to get hit by all these guys. Oh, run away. Yikes. Ah, man. I'm about to use an E-Song skill, but I can't stay for that mess behind me. We're going to get cleaned up. Well, this is dicey, bro. The only way through is forward. The only way through is forward now. We just got to charge in. We got to break through the front, or they're going to eat us from behind. The way forward is better than the way backward. Here we go. Forward is the only way through this. We have no lane back to the pass, so this may be a run the march to sad face moment. I'm sitting on that Alexander the Great, which is a really good target for me, but I'm going to switch to this other one so that I don't lose my rage bar when it pops. That one's going to pop too, though, actually. And this guy with the Saladin is working on me, so I'm just going to turn to face him. Decent hit, 3,000, 2,000. But now my team's on him, and I hit for 7,000. 7,000 again. Got him. Okay. I'm going to position over in the corner here and get a new march up, but I got a problem with having no reinforcement lane. Rune is still active. Good. And where do I go? March here now. Okay. I think I go there. What do you think? Follow the marker. March here now. Oh, ball up. Okay. Location seems pretty clear. Gonna take free hits on the Saladin walking by, because obviously. Wow, that thing really melted. Can I transfer my rage? Oh, I got to transfer my rage. Wow. That worked out. Oh, Richard's secondary works out in my favor, actually. Alex Richard's a good march. This guy's got really good counterattack. Oh, those Tommy stacks are working him, though. Okay. I feel like our position here is really precarious. Like, this looks good, but then this looks bad. So I don't know how we're actually looking here. I should just stick with the marker rather than do my own thing. I want to help them down there, but the marker says be here, so I'm going to be here. What? Oh, wait, what? Oh, that Richard's just gone. Is the purple Sakura Fubuki worth making on the infantry gear, or just use the blue shield? I mean, you can see I'm just using the blue shield because for the amount of materials it takes to get the blue shield, it's just so low that, like, it's good enough, man. Use your materials elsewhere that are higher leverage, in my opinion. Right? There's other places you can use the same amount of materials to get more punch. So that's why I personally prefer to just use blue shield in most cases. Am I a good bet over Song? I think one reason why we would be a good bet over Song is that everybody seems to think we're going to lose to Song. So if we win, you're basically the richest governor on the face of the earth. But that said, yeah, Song's a very good team. It's not their first rodeo. You saw they beat OV. OV is a very good team. And what else would I say? Last year, TR, which is the team I'm playing with, lost to Song. So I think that it's fair that people are putting their Oryx on Song instead of TR for those reasons. But also, the distribution of Oryx is such that there's really no reason to bet on Song at this point. Because you don't really win much if they win. Oh, I'm so out of position. I need to be way more cautious right now. I'm super low. Can I go home? Nope. No path home. No way home. I can try to fight in that direction, but, like, I have no way home. It's definitely awkward. Oh, that Archer March could really do damage to me if he notices me. Thank goodness he didn't. I'm in the awkward position of really wanting to refresh my march, but having no way to do it. So my best bet is, I guess, to fight in support of the direction that at least gives me a chance to refresh? I don't know, man. I do not know. Okay. Lane is free. I'm out of here. Wow. That worked out. I don't know how we cleared that up, but we did. That worked out really well for me. My day's going well. I mean, I woke up. I was like, okay, I have a few ideas for my video today. Not quite sure what I'm going to run with yet. And then it was like, hey, we have ruins. And I knew we had ruins, but I just don't think it occurred to me. It was so early in the morning. And I was like, oh, okay, let's fight ruins. Let's go. That sounds awesome. So now we fight ruins, man. Look at a couple reports on the way out here. Oh, look at that. I was so low health. Look at that. that great report from being low health. 1,500 to 9,000. What a good report for being on my way freaking out, man. That's nuts. This is why it's so important that everybody's actually online and fighting right now, because like every player in our alliance should have Alex and Esong. And so if you have 150 Alex Esongs at least on the field, like you can do some work. You can do some work. Wow. 4,500 to 10,000. That's fine, man. Those are fine trades. All right. And I'm through. Through the pass. Run it home. Run the new march in. And I think the lane is mostly clear here. So let's look at my commanders again, just real quick. See what else I got. What do we have here? Double C. Hey, okay. Hopefully the skill lands over here. I use Caesar in Canyon, so please. Fail. GG. Okay, whatever. Anybody else? Mulan skill up? Sure. Why not? 5-4-1-1 is what I got there. Okay. Alright. No double C skill up? That would have been nice. I'm really close. Time on my rune. 45 minutes. Let's just secure this thing through the end of the ruins fight. And then I think I can just run my march home for this. I may as well just leave him there. I'm not doing anything. Charles 5511 is better than Sun Tzu. Yeah, I mean, the only thing is that it's not like Charles Martel does a lot of damage unless he gets attacked. So, like, yes, but there is stuff that Sun Tzu can do that Charles can't at 555. Or I guess 5511. Okay, equipment. People want to see the equipment again. 4-piece bonus running on my Martel. It's pretty sweet. Love that. 10% march speed, really crucial for such a slow march. This gear is really good. I even have dagger up in here. That's nice. And then on my Alexander the Great, I've got the Ancient Stratagems and the Wind Scars, neither of which are talented, but the majority of my other gear is talented. I could stand to refine this helmet. Huh. Huh. Whoa. Screen updated there. Let's go fight. Hospital is probably fine. Hey, Bulburitos, how's it going? Tech is max? Yes. My research is maxed on this account. But you got to keep in mind, this is KvK Season 3. So there's no crystal tech going on here. This is just like the original experience of Rise of Kingdoms right here. The original experience, baby. I locked onto a Charles Martel because I figure he moves pretty slowly. I am in trouble. I'm about to get melted. I'm in the middle of all of them. That happened very quickly. Yep, I'm surrounded. Good thing I retreated when I did. And now I'm relatively safe. Worked out. I think a couple of them might still be chasing me. Not really sure. Definitely worked out in my favor there. That was a little risky. Loving the fact that I have the march speed to actually chase down an Alex. Feels good. Happy with my talent choices. Happy with the rune I picked. I'm going to skip to this other target so I don't lose my rage bar. GG easy. Big damage. Big damage. 1,900. Well, maybe not that much damage. Honestly, the amount of counterattack he's doing to me is quite impressive. Like 700 damage to a counterattack's pretty good. And now I can't chase that Alex, and my rage bar is going to be lost. Sadness. Oh, the bring it on call out. Nice. Like the spirit. Definitely like the spirit. And they're kind of sweeping through us here. Like, I think we're in trouble. I don't know what to do about it. I'll just do my part. But my position here is really bad as well. They could pretty easily surround me. I'm going to try to catch a free ride off this Alexander the Great. He stopped going the way I wanted him to go. It's a bummer. When I say free ride, I mean sometimes you can, like, hit a march that's going in a direction you want to be going. And so not only do you end up where you want to end up, but you also are attacking somebody the whole way over. Oh, man, I'm out of position. I'm in trouble there. All they got to do is notice me. Gonna get a free ride off this guy. There's the free ride. Nice. He turned around. Awkward. I'm surrounded now. Just gonna reposition on that same march. Actually, I'm gonna pick this lower health march. And pretty soon I gotta go home. I gotta refresh. Oh, I'm gonna get collapsed on. I gotta back up. It may be too late for me. Oh, I got out of there. Somehow escaped narrowly. Okay. This march can go home now. Maybe I can take a march on my way out. And I do need to bring up Alexander the Great. What is this guy? I'm not even going to get a hit on him. He's just chasing into oblivion. All right, I'm going to run that home. Bring in the new march. This is getting pretty dicey. I mean, I think we're past the point where the event started. Let me find out. Oh, yeah. They might get it, actually. It's pretty dicey. This is pretty dicey. I mean, a Monday at 10:30 Eastern is a pretty rough time for us. As like, welcome to the workday. When is Esmeralda? As soon as we wrap this up, I think we'll go for that. So probably an hour to an hour and a half for Esmeralda. How does it look? I mean, oh, there's a good trade. 700 to 15,000? Might not feel important at the start of KvK, but 1,400 to 16,000? This is your opportunity to kind of soften up somebody's resources before Kingsland. I think it matters. 2,300 to 10,600 is a good trade. Okay, Martel is out, and I did not manage my time well here. Alex is in, but late. And we're in a tough position here. I still have old reports I haven't even looked at yet. Let's see if we can find a juicy one. Oh, that's an even one, actually. 7,000 to 7,000. What do we got? What do we... Ooh. 3,700 to 12,700. Okay. Nice AoE on that. What else we got here? Positive by a couple thousand. Let's go. Whoa. we got red markers. I'm just getting scouted? Okay. I was like, whoa, flash and red. What's going on? Okay. How are my kills? 701,000 kills? It's okay, I suppose. Is that right? Oh! 1.1 million kills! Gosh, if only every time I refresh the screen it bumped up like that. Okay, hey! Let's go. That's not bad. $5K coins on TR to win. Don't let me down. That's a pretty sizable bet on TR. You'll win a lot of Oryx if we win that match, by the way. Like, let me look at the betting distribution here. Wrong realm. Yeah, I mean, people think Song is going to win this match. So if TR does win, you win a ton of Oryx. If we lose, you lose all your Oryx. Well, half of them, actually. Alex and Ethelfled is not great. Yeah, I probably wouldn't use that combo compared to other options. Alex and Charles is pretty tanky. And if you had Charles' expertise, he moves pretty fast. Like 20% march speed's pretty good. All right, Alex Esong back in the mix. Here we go. Actually, I'm going to go to here and get my Charles back while I'm not yet in combat. Seems like a good time to go do that. Oh, nope. Don't hit him. Yikes. Okay, here we go. Man, this is dicey. Can't tell what I'm chasing right now. Pretty easy to lose your march in this mess. So you gotta be real careful. I stayed long enough to get a skill cycle, but thankfully not long enough for them to notice where I was and hit me. I'm not even sure what I'm hitting. Looks like it's an Alex Esong. Just trying to like find something where I can kind of plant for a while and be relatively stationary and do a lot of AoE damage, ideally. I think I got a blue march targeted. There we go. Got him. Got him. Oh, man, that's going to be a good report. Just instant procced 11,000 damage. 9,000 damage. 5,000 damage. A lot of action off to the side here. That Alex is really aggressive with that Alex Sun Tzu. Okay, I don't think he realized what he'd signed up for there. Oh yeah, that's big damage. 11,000 is big damage. Do it again. This time with AoE. Yup, there it is. Do it again. Do I keep riding that one player? No, too risky. I'm already pretty deep. Back it up. Yeah, they noticed and they're starting to attack me. But too late, because I retreated just in time. I am surrounded now, but I think I'm okay. I'm getting kind of low, actually. 50% expansion was pretty crucial. Kind of want to work on that banana helmet. Okay, he's retreating. Switch to Saladin. That Saladin just is giving me a free ride to safety right now. That works out really well in my favor. So this is Saladin Ethel, which is a good combo. New player just got Alex Max with 4 Empire Piece. Wow, very good. You want an Alex Esong tree? Oh, I'm out of position. How did I... See, this is why I do try to read the chat. I swear I do. But if I look down at chat and then look up, next thing I know, I'm like way out of position. I'm surrounded. I don't even see who's hitting me. I do see I'm hitting this. Oh, wow. No, I'm going to stay here. This is good. Is this good? I'm out of position. Run, run, run. And I can even stay on the same target. You see that? Like, sometimes you just... Oh, I didn't shift to the other side of him, which is what I was trying to do. Actually awkward. I need to run. I'm about to be surrounded. Try to offer some support to my team member who got surrounded there. And I need to refresh this march now. No, you're good. You're good. You're good. You're allowed to ask questions. I like when y'all are very active in the chat. I'm just apologizing because I feel bad because I'm not doing a great job of looking at chat. Okay, and now I need to refresh. Okay, see you later. Anybody harassing back lane? No. Good. Talent build for Alexander the Great. There you go. Take a picture. That's what I'm using. This talent's way more important than you would think. It's very good. Just don't get yourself surrounded. Okay. Reports. Say we look at a few reports. I think that went pretty well, actually. Yep. 2,000 to 12,600 on my way out of there. Yep. Seems good. A little negative here. But then 1,500 to 8,700. I'm not sure what's more important. Like, I mean, it's probably the resource cost of repairing, actually, is more important than getting or denying kills. You know, if you're using T5s, you kind of deny the enemy as many kills as they would have gotten compared to using T4s. Not, oh, wow, that's just AoE. Pure AoE, 10,000 damage. Alex Ethel is not a combo I would recommend. I mean, you just use Sun Tzu, right? Or Charles Martel, or like any of those commanders will do quite well. And I have to target outside of the gate. Then I can smash retreat and march in. March in. You used to be able to refresh a lot faster. And they've got us pushed pretty good. I mean, there's a good kind of ebb and flow to this battle. Like, we get our reinforcements in, we push, and then they get their reinforcements in, they push. In that one run, I pulled down 130,000 kills. Level 50 Alex? Oh, did I hit a level 50 Alex? Yikes! Yikes, yikes, yikes. Cheers, Roberto. Thanks for subscribing. Welcome to the Smash Squad. You think Ethel's a good primary? I wouldn't bring her to Ruins, because it's just too obvious of a target. But I think she's... I will use her in the open field. I'm going to use Ethel with Sun Tzu or Joan. That's my game plan. You're in Season 2? I mean, Ethel Sun Tzu is very reasonable. Ethel Bjorn, reasonable. What do you think about Constantine? I used to think of him a lot more highly. At this point, I feel like he's more of just like a punching bag and a liability. I'm always struggling to get more than 15 million kills on every KvK. Any advice for getting more? You know, I have a couple thoughts. I think a lot of it is positioning. Like, do you see how much I obsess about positioning when I do this battle, right? So I think a big piece of the puzzle is getting the positioning correct on the battlefield. Because like, if you chase into the enemy and your march gets wrecked, like, you missed out on a lot of kills. At the same time, if you just sit in the back, like, you're not really helping the team nearly as much. So, I actually made a dedicated video about how to get all your kills for KvK. And the thing that I'll say about that is that, like... Am I going to actually skill cycle? No. There's a couple ways to get kills that don't cost you a lot. That I don't spend the majority of my KvK doing it, but if you want to take a mental break and do this, I think it's fine. Where you, like... You know, focus on troops that are going to a rally to reinforce that are out of position, or cheeseburgering and popping out of cities to get a bunch of... Oh no, verification again? Okay, fine, I'll verify now. Fine. Also, hitting marches that are running from a canceled rally is a sweet way to pick up a lot of kill points, potentially. What is this guy doing? Marcus Aurelius, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Chisgule. In QF or OL in Sobak, can you recommend a mixed March Garrison Commander, not Woo build for Arc League? I mean... Not Woo. UF or OL, the Realm of Sobek. I'd have to look at all the commanders that are available there. But I'm, like, very inclined to say, like, Richard and Charles? Or probably even better would be Constantine and Charles, or Constantine and Richard. It kind of depends on how much swarming is taking place. Also, I'm so out of position. This is really dangerous. I'm counting on our team having a lot of relative strength in this position right now to be able to do what I'm doing, which was true. And you can see how that worked out, that, like, we have more presence than they do, so that was okay to do. That could have been really precarious, and I would not have done that with an Alex. Charles Martel makes me a less desirable target, so that was safe. But I am still surrounded, see? They still figured that out. I'm getting a free ride to safety. Oh, no, I'm not. I killed the march. I got to turn on this guy. Now I'm getting a free ride to safety. Ish. I'm surrounded again. They found me. Actually, that Richard looks... Oh, no, this guy. Oh, he's really retreating. Bummer. Other Richard? I will answer that super chat. I just need a second to... I need a second to be able to answer it. And then I'll catch up with chat. That is a very tanky Richard that I'm wailing on. In fact, he might be doing more damage to me than I'm doing to him. Because I'm half health. Kind of awkward. That's one of the advantages of Richard and probably Charles' secondary there, is it's so tanky. But if you just run it out of position, eventually that trade is going to go negative for him. Even though I barely do any skill damage at all. Census thanks, I'm only 56 million. Can only field 3 marches with my troops. I'm a low spender. 3rd KvK. 650k kill points. Right on. That seems pretty good to me. Okay, and now I refresh this. What are these guys doing? Backline harassment here? This is a smart choice. Interesting. Play by that double C. I guess if he just keeps going, he's probably fine. Yep, he's fine. Okay. Let's bring in a new march. You're currently in KvK 1. Right on. Okay. Garrison captain choices. For Osiris League, OL Sobek. Confirming. Sobek. Oh, that's the realm I'm in. Got it. Okay. Osiris League. Let me look at the rules real quick. Rules. Commander rules. Okay. Constantine and Richard, or Constantine and Charles? I would say probably Constantine Charles is the play. You want a really awesome garrison. And I get that you're going to throw mixed troops in there, but dude, Constantine Charles is going to do great. My objective with a garrison is to hold the garrison. Do you see what I mean? In Ark of Osiris, it's to hold the garrison for as long as possible. Not to kill the enemy. Now, granted, the attack from Charles Martel, the counterattack's really good. And there's really good synergy between Charles Martel and Constantine. I don't know if you have a Constantine available to you, Marcus, but if you notice, Charles is going to do a bunch of shielding. Constantine has a faster active skill rate because specifically of the support tree. Support tree is really good at reducing the skill damage you take. I have unlocked Constantine, right? Is he all the way up here somewhere? Where's Constantine? Just walking past him? There he is. And the other thing is that when you get below 50%, when you start taking shields, you reduce the skill damage you take by 30% while your shield is active. So Constantine actually has really good synergy with Charles Martel. All expertise except Wu. Sweet. Charles and Constantine is the way to go. The other thing you could consider, maybe, is Saladin Esong, but I think it's going to be really weak to getting swarmed. So there's a big downside there that I think your best bet is going to be Constantine and Charles together. You have to try it and let me know how that goes. I also think Richard I has a lot of potential, but Alexander the Great causes a lot of problems there, as does Saladin if they're swarming garrisons, which they might not be. But for survivability, it's just so good. I also like the idea of a Richard in the garrison. I really do. I think he's not bad. I also think that you could pull off the same stunt with Constantine and Richard. The problem is the anti-synergy of Constantine reducing your healing when you get below 50%. We'll let you know when I'm in the semifinals. Right on. This guy's still here. Yeah, he's playing pretty smart. He knows it. That's funny. Esong El Cid is a good one for KvK 2. Good rally? Sure. 100%. Where's this guy going? Okay. That's an interesting name. Bunch of spaces. Didn't know you could do that. This guy is just like trying to pick people off. This is a good idea, but an Alexander the Great is just... Infantry is just the wrong troop type to do this with. That's the problem. Ooh, good AoE there. And somehow he is faster than me. Even with my March speed rune. These guys are probably a waste of time for me to chase. I gotta go where the action really is. And while I'm doing that, bring my new march back. At some point I should look at my hospital, but I don't think it's going to overflow from this. I think ruins are very unlikely at this point to be held either way, for one side or the other. That guy's really out of position. Oh my god. Okay. Let's go. 10,000 damage. How's he so fast? 10,000 damage again. This is gonna be nasty. 9,000 damage. This is KvK Season 3, so a lot of commanders are not available for use. Okay, I got somebody working on me, but I'm not gonna yield from who I'm hitting here. Oh, man. Now I'm gonna swap targets. Let my AoE finish the other guy off. I'm gonna have to refresh this march pretty quickly, actually. Oh, wow, that AoE, though. Woo. I mean, this dude's full commit on me. They found the YouTuber. YouTuber confirmed. Okay. Okay. For a buff march, Joan Mulan. Oh, Joan or Mulan. They're both really good. I mean, if you already have access to Mulan, like you have it, it's expertise, I'd probably look at the Mulan. Otherwise, I'd just bring Joan and I wouldn't invest any sculptures into it. You know? This is interesting. I'm gonna need to refresh here in a second. I'd love to turn on that march. Oh, okay. Where's he going? He's got, like, no health. Doesn't even matter anyways. Darn. Yeah, okay, this is a good time for me to go sort of help the back lane and the retreat lane here, while also doing a little bit more damage before I ultimately head home. I think this guy's going for me, but he didn't, so I will just ignore him. This Richard cannot get away. Richard is infantry in general, but Richard especially is not a great march to do backlane disruption. You can see he, like, really can't go anywhere. And any slows we apply just make this way worse for him. He does have a lot of support here, though, so I'm going to have to run away in a second. This other guy instead. I was getting some big skill damage on this guy, so yup. That seems like a safe target in the grand scheme of things. And at this point, I guess I'm trying to whittle down my march so that if I just fully lose it, which could happen here, at least I did a lot of damage before I went down. I don't know. This is a rough spot to be in. Oh, wow. That AoE is good, though. Possible free ride for me going to a safer direction. Esong primary. Okay. This is a little precarious here. I'm surrounded. I'm still surrounded. Definitely precarious. Switch targets. I gotta run. They're about to swarm me. Really need a way to run home and get a fresh march here. I do not have that. This guy is doing more damage to me than I'm doing to him. Pretty awkward. He's using a Richard Charles. I thought it was Richard Alex. Maybe those are my skill procs. Let's go. happy to show the map. I'm just kind of in the middle of fighting, so I can't really do that at this moment. Man, they're just gonna chew me up. There is maybe a way for me to get through there. Maybe. I think my best bet now is to just focus on some low health marches and try to do something to them and just sad face and call it a day. I'm already so low. Like, just forget it, man. Just take the fast trip, right? At least I can do some damage to this low health march before I go. This trade will be rough. This is what it is. I don't think I would play it differently, personally. It just wasn't... the lane's not clear, so... just kind of do the best I can and then get a trip home. That report's gonna hurt, though. It definitely is. Hospital? Woohoo! Stacking up! Kingdom healing buff is active. You know, I don't know if I don't need to... I don't think I need to just yet speed up a bunch of troops, but probably will speed up some chunk of these troops. Maybe get a rune first. Okay. That report, by the way. Yikes. Oh, yeah. Pretty rough. 11,000 to 5,000. Oh, hey, on my way out. 2,700 to 16,000. You know? Not bad. Not, honestly, for sad facing my March, like, not a bad way to go. 3,000 to 20,000. Okay. 1,300 to 16,500. Okay. Honestly, not bad. I came out of that with a pretty good end result there, right? Like, that run-in brought me how many kills? I was at 1.23, and now I'm at 1.46. Let's go. Awesome. I mean, I'm going to pull down 1 million kills, probably, from this Ruins alone. So even though I might miss Kingsland, I will probably miss Kingsland. At least I'm gonna get a lot of kills in, right? Before I even get to that point. And I think it's pretty important now that I have a full health Charles that I really push in like I'm doing now and not care so much if they're surrounding me. Which is happening, but I'm okay with it. Like, I need some progress here for clearing up this reinforcement lane. And the more that people move in, the safer it is to move in. So I'm moving in. The bigger issue is maybe over here. Like, if people don't get through to there soon, it's going to be a problem. This Richard is giving me just a really good platform for launching a lot of AoE, though, which is nice. It does have more counterattack than other things do. I'll switch to the Alex, I guess. And I think I can ride that march pretty safely for just long enough to bring in my new troop. Yeah, that was safe. Worked out. Okay, we're good. We're good, baby. My Martel's not max. He's like 5'5", 4'3" or something. He's definitely not maxed. I probably do need to switch civilizations, though. Oh, this is pretty bad. This is actually really bad. They are really close to just getting ruins. I'm gonna do something a little bit bold. Just cut right over. I'm gonna walk right in. I really want to clean up those marches, but I got a support team down here. Way more important to just get bodies into this area, so they don't just fully clean it up, which they're about to do, in my opinion. I am doing about even damage with this guy. I think. Hard to say. He's running now. Which is smart, because I, like, really can't chase him there. Yep. I'm surrounded. Not surprised. Like I was saying, I, like, can't chase him there. I might just need to turn and fight this. I'm okay with that now. I'm close enough to where my team is that, like, is what it is, and I gotta turn at some point here. Just hopefully find one of the guys hitting me that isn't retreating. But, like, I actually could retreat this march now, and it would be pretty reasonable to do. I think I'm getting very good AoE value here. Could be wrong. I feel like I'm getting very good AoE value. Like, am I just constantly hitting 5 targets with Sun Tzu? And then getting a ton of rage out of that? Yep, that's happening. Pretty good, actually. Especially because it's not like I have Rejuvenate talents or a Horn of Fury on this commander. Wow. I'm getting some Sun Tzu value right now. I'm also really out of position. Yep, there it is. I'm surrounded. That's probably the end of that march. Got greedy. 7x surrounded. That's gone. Maybe I walk out of that. Unlikely. I'm going to pause where I'm in my position and do my skills. And then keep running. But I'm probably gone now. I'll do that again. Rage bar's full. Pause. Somebody's hitting me. Yep. Get my skills. Run. I mean, at this point, just sad face the march, right? I think I just go for it. And this guy is committing to fighting me as well, which means somebody from my alliance is going to hit him and trade nicely. I think. Yeah, it's fine. Why don't I fight with Martel Alex? Because I just don't think it's that... I guess it would be okay. I just would rather have 2 good marches rather than, like, commit that much to one. So far, who's the best rally pair for Nevsky? XY Nevsky so far. Also, Burt Primary Nevsky is, like, really good. There's a synergy here that I don't think anybody's talking about, and so I'll mention it, which is that the way the active skill works on Bertrand, he buffs himself. The 4th skill of Nevsky gives him bonus skill damage, and then for the next 3 turns, you do skill damage, plus Nevsky does skill damage. It's really good. You can tell from the design of those skills that Burt was meant to be paired with Nevsky. It works very well. Should I bring Bybar's Ethel? I don't like that march very much for Ruins. You could get away with it maybe, but I just don't love it. Let's see how bad this report is. Little negative, but not too negative. Couple thousand here, couple thousand there. Okay, I mean, not bad. There we go. Little recovery, 1,700 to 7,000. Right, like I think that worked out fine. Little negative, 3,000 negative there. 1,500 negative. Yeah, I mean, I got pretty surrounded. And I actually walked away from the worst part of that trade, somehow. Ethel and Esong for AoE. I think it's just too much of a target and too squishy. So I can't say I would recommend that. And we're definitely over 1.5 million kills. Cool. What's my next target? It is 3.5 million. And then 5 million. Okay. KvK on my main account is really, really soon. I'm entering into the KvK map. Not at reset tonight, but tomorrow night. Really exciting. Really exciting. We can maybe look at one more report as I punch my way out to the battlefield. Here I'm just eating AoE. Kind of rough. Slightly positive here. 3,000 to 8,000. Slightly positive. 3,000 positive over there. Ooh, 8,000 positive. Let's go. Pretty good. Okay, and now I gotta watch. No, I don't. I got like one more report in me. Hopefully it's a small report. Yeah, 3,000 positive. Cool. Ooh, 4,000 to 20,000. Wow, that's a good report right there. What's going on here? What are these marches doing? I don't quite understand this choice. Oh, man. 12,000 damage? This is going to be nasty right here. Oh. No way. No way. He walked away from me before I could do my Esong AoE. Now you see why I pick March Speed. I still don't have enough March Speed somehow. I should switch my civilization. I think I'm gonna go Rome. I should definitely switch though. I think it's gonna be Rome because I think I want the March Speed really badly. There we go. I switch marches just when the other one's getting really, really low. These guys have me surrounded, but, like, we definitely have a position advantage here. I am doing a ridiculous amount of AoE damage right now. I'm gonna pick that Richard. That Richard's about to pop. Okay. What's going on here? How did we clear this out? Okay, I'm gonna run my march over. How did we clear that out? Are we gonna get this? How did that happen? How did this happen? Look at this. Since when? Wow. I can review my gear and my talents and all the good stuff as soon as the fighting is kind of wrapped here. Hopefully I don't eat some AoE on my way in. I did not. Very nice. Gonna switch targets to save my rage bar, which I think worked, but I'm not sure. Okay. Going pretty well here. I think there's plenty of people collapsed on that one target, so I'm going to move forward to a newer one. I also can't catch that Saladin, so I don't know that this is what I'm doing is actually valuable here. Wow, I can catch him. But that march speed, though, is super real. You know how I like that march speed? There it is at work. Okay, this worked out, actually. I got a Alex and a Saladin I can work on here. Saladin Esong's great combo. Imagine having XY Nevsky here. Yeah, no kidding. I'm going to try to save my rage bar. Ah, it didn't work. By going to another target. Didn't work. Almost dead. Didn't quite. Nice. Instant proc damage. Let's go. Big skill damage there. And I'm going to need to refresh my march soon. That Richard's just walking through here, letting me AoE everything, man. There it is. There's the AoE. Do it again. Nice slow target to latch onto there. Nobody's gotten the ruins so far. I will try to kind of pause toward the end of the ruins time frame. And just get a look around the map and see, like, who got all the different ruins. I think for very obvious reasons, like latching on to a Richard I here is really good. I reduce his healing, so that in and of itself is really worthwhile. He does have higher counterattack. It's a little bit rough, but I mean, this just works out really nicely. Just AoEing stuff. Just move from one Richard to another, man. At some point, I need to refresh. And they have a nice little cluster over here on the left. To get myself into trouble this way. Just kind of risking it. Oh, this is really risky. I gotta back up. Not trying to sad face this march just yet. I'm still in kind of a risky spot, but thankfully that guy ran the wrong way. So that worked for me. Definitely working in my favor there. And I really could stand to refresh my march. Replace my epic talented infantry pants? Probably not. It's probably one of the last things you replace. Money where my mouth is. I haven't made the legendary leg patterns even though I have them. I am in trouble in that position. And I need to retreat either way. So I am out of here, man. Well, except that guy is like so out of position and I have a full rage bar. So let's just do a little more damage. I can't help myself here. Too easy to take that damage. Don't want to leave that on the table. Gonna do it again. I really should go. Kind of asking I'm really asking them to swarm me. Oh, there it is. I knew I was gonna get myself in trouble. My screen starts flashing red. Knew I was looking for trouble. Alright, I'm out of there. This is probably the moment where we look around the map. Nobody got this ruins either. Yeah, it's like just fully in contention here. Yeah. Over here, DP03 is an ally kingdom. And then over here, it's still in contention. I wonder where Abe is. Over here, this is NM98. That's an allied kingdom, I believe. And this is also 98. I think these are allied kingdoms over here, right? Oh, that's Abe's kingdom, actually, right? 2298. These ruins are still in contention. Both of them are down here. Cool. Good stuff, man. Yeah, troops are refreshing here. We can refresh the kill count in just a second here, too. Even though I have legendary infantry pants, should I not replace the epic with the talented... No, the talented infantry legendary pants you should replace. Or, let me say that again. If you have the legendary pants talented, you're going to use them. Like, the health is not that good. But... And I would say if you already made the legendary infantry pants, you should use them. Let me clarify. If you already made the legendary infantry pants and they are not talented, you would use those over your talented epics, I think. But I just wouldn't make them. Like, I would pump the brakes on that. It's like the last thing you make, right? Like, I have, you see, I'm just using the health. 10.5% health versus 12% defense. Like, the health is really good. I think the defense is probably better, but, like, it's a lot of materials for a very, very minor upgrade. So there's the gear that I'm using, by the way, for the people that were asking. Yeah, with Herald, the defense is more valuable. That's very true. Let's look at my kill count. Up to 1.7. Woo! This is a good ruins for me. This has been a very good ruins for me. Drink some water. You are correct, man. I'm gonna lose my voice. Stay hydrated here. Cheers. The better gear is on the Charles, mostly because I really need the march speed. You could make an argument that maybe I should just put everything on to Alex, but I like really want the march speed. Also, I use him in Canyon as kind of a tanky march. I guess you could make an argument to shift some stuff around to put more march speed onto him. There's other ways to do it. You thought it was coffee in the mug? It started as caffeine. It is not currently caffeine. Now it's just water. I wouldn't be opposed to caffeine. I got some kills before these ruins. The majority are from this ruins, though, actually. I'm in a slightly precarious location, given the number of marches they have down south there, but I also feel pretty comfortable given that I'm using a Charles Martel, and they're not going to want to swing into that. I think I want to just keep riding this one player. Even though I'm putting myself away from support. I think I just go for it and then hope people come to support me in a second here. Because these two, well, if more people come over here, it could get weird. This I think, oh, yep, here they come. Let's see if my team notices. There's a lot of players now. I'm just working the counterattack angle here. Surely someone from my team will see that I could use a little help from my friends. I mean, those couple guys were pretty low. Oh, gold package. Gold key. Whatever. And I gotta run that home now. So, GG, I guess. That was pretty fast. Okay. Run that home. Let's look at the report. I'm really curious what happened there. 1,600 to 1,400 is fine. That's pretty rough. 10,000 to 3,000 in their favor. But then 2,000 to 12,700 in my favor is pretty good. And then 10,000 to 20,000 in my favor is pretty good. So, worked out. 4,500 to 9,000 in my favor. Yeah, I mean, like I got counterattack. So I just plunked down and I did the counterattack thing, right? With some decent AoE. Cool. It's a fine report. Fine report for one trip in. Let's see what else we got here. Before that happened, I didn't really do much. Yeah, no, that was it. That was like the one thing I did with that march, and then I got to run it home, huh? Hospital check is a fair ask. It's not a bad idea. 376,000 out of 690. Slowly but surely accumulating that hospital. How long do I have for this buff? I'll probably get a healing rune before I really move in on healing this down. But, wow, 7 days of healing? Okay. Gonna have to use some healing speed ups, it seems. Even if I do this little slow healing shenanigans, like, it's too many days worth of slow healing. Run that home. Run this in. That hospital bill, though, it's adding up, isn't it? Hey, Sean, how's it going? Please reports. More reports. More reports. 800 to 7,000? Not bad. 169 to 8,400? Okay. I'm getting attacked. Scouted. Okay. Okay. Lane is pretty clear. There's one guy riding lane here. I might check him out on my way up. 900 to 7,000? 1,000 to 5,000? 0 to 2,000? I mean, you take those trades. Ooh, 2,000 to 0. They got some good AoE there. This banana helmet doing his thing, you know? Oh, 2,700 to 26,000. That's a trade. It's granted, it's T4, but still. That's rough, man. Remember when I said that I was like kind of happy that there was just a Richard I I could ride around the battlefield for a while? That's what that is. Okay. What else? Oof. 2,200 to 18,000? Sure. 0 to 6,800? Sure. Pretty safe to march through here. Ruins end in 2 minutes. We might get it for a couple seconds, but probably not. I
think I can look at one more report as I march in. 770 to 6,000 is pretty good. 900 to... I mean, these trades are insane. These trades are actually just insane. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy with some skill damage. Oh, he readjusted. He's gonna get away. Just barely. I'm just barely not gonna get there. But I think he's got escape velocity. If I run out of resources, here's the thing. If I run out of resources, at least I have inflicted more resource damage to them than they have inflicted to me. And I have done my part. Right? Like, if I run out of resources, then I've done everything I could do, you know? And sometimes, like, that's... Hey, what more can you ask for, right? Oh, wow, that march is really in trouble. Whatever they were using there was real squish. Some of these marches seem to be aimlessly going to locations. Oh, please let me hit this double C. Boom! 19,800. Boom! 21,000 twice. Oh, that's gonna be nuts. Oh, that's gotta hurt. I want that report. Oh, let's go look at it right now. Where's the report? 5. Oh, God. CC Dragon Lancer. 574 to 22,000. Okay. I can't even. I can't even. I think these guys are just running in to try to stop us from getting ruins, but it's just not worth it. Oh, jeez. Yeah, I'm having a nice day. Hope you all are doing well today. I'm gonna go target that guy. This is really dangerous. I'm gonna target that guy and not even look at him. Bring in my second march. It'll sort out. I'll be fine, right? How bad could it be? Yeah, see? It was fine. Greetings! Zhao, how are you? Thought I was targeting a Richard the First, but it just poofed. There's another one. 14,000 damage. Oh my gosh. Oh, this AoE is going to be nasty, man. This is going to be nasty. Yep. Jeez. Oh, wow, I'm hitting an E-Song. Oh, 31,000 instant proc damage? Yikes! Yikes, man. That's a big yikes. Wow. Okay. Good AoE. I don't have that many kill points on this account. Really. I'm gonna rage hop here. Try to get to another target and not lose my rage bar. Come on. Think it worked? Did it work? Not really sure. Guess not. Bummer. Oh, 13,000 instant. Okay. Okay. E-Song. 9,600. Sure. Mulan usable at 5511 with a relic? I guess so. She's really a lot better expertise, though. Oh, wow, that guy just exploded. I mean, with so many Alexander the Greats running around, it's just very, very dangerous to be out of position because in just a blink of an eye, you can have a bunch of Alex procs hit you and you're just gone. Like, it's just over. Like, right now, I'm super out of position. And if they turn on me, I'm just going to pop. But I don't think they're going to turn on me because I think we're going to overrun them here. Hopefully. Famous last words. Possible famous last words? Possibly... Nope, just fine. Possibly just fine. Yeah, worked out. Have fun, get 'em. Okay. Yeah, I do have a video for the best marches for KvK Season 2 and 3. 100%. If you just do a search for Chisgule, Open Field, KvK Season 2. I'm sure there is a video for that. This is the Constantine problem. No march speed, just turns into a punching bag. How would I pair together Gilga, Ram, Esong, and Nebu? I would probably do Neb Esong and Gilga Ram. Gilga Ram needs the ability to get away when it gets focused, and Ram gives you that. And you only have one commander in there with march speed, that's Nebu, and Neb Esong is just classically, I think, viewed as one of the stronger combos anyways. Yeah, if Constantine had, like, 20% march speed, that would be amazing. That is a lot of march speed to put onto any commander, though, in fairness. I mean, I really want to get kills. I have a kill quota to hit. And if I'm not going to be here in Kingsland, potentially, because my main account is in KvK, like, I got to do as much damage as I can now before that happens, man. Oof. This guy's actually got a really good march, and he just instant proc me for 8,000. And he's full health, and I am not. And he's still targeting me. Kind of rough. Oh, interesting. Okay, I take some of that back. Ethel's secondary is not the jam. Okay, and I feel like now I can run my march home, and I'm not going to stand at this stinking gate and try to farm kills. I'm not going to do that. Let's see how we did. Get a healing rune. Speed up a lot of healing now. Where's the healing rune? Gathering, training, probably by these people. There's health. Health. I still feel good about march speed. I really do. I have no regrets. I'll even refresh this rune. I have no regrets. Well, it's probably healing speed somewhere. Is it marked? Healing. Marked. Easy. How long? 20 minutes? Sheesh. Oh god, I have to clear the fog! Oh, heroic anthem. Why? I do have to clear the fog. Yeah, that's 100% true. Let's go look at the rest of the reports I didn't look at. 4,000 to 5,000. Yeah, I told you that guy had a decent march. Ethel's secondary is not where I would want to be. 1,500 to 3,500. Cool. We're just looking for some crazy stuff, I guess. 700 to 7,000 is pretty crazy. 500 to 8,000 is pretty crazy. Merchant pop, not exactly crazy. I mean, these are nice reports. Ooh, 2,500 to 10,000. It's a good trade. 0 to 7,500 is insane. Hurry of effect damage, everybody. 2,500 to 8,500. 2,000 to 6,500. Oh, God. 1,500 to 16,900. Lil Vino! Welcome back to the Elite Guard. Let's get those hype emojis for our returning member, Lil Vino. And the search emoji. See who becomes a member of the channel. Welcome back. Great to have you here. 1,100 to 12,800. Woo! I mean, max research plus decent equipment equals results. Am I going to use 2 cav marches in the open field on my main? Not yet. I'm planning to do Nevsky plus William. I actually am debating if Nevsky plus William would be good in Canyon, better than XY Nevsky, and I'm not sure. But I am intrigued by that possibility. 1,700 to 7,000. Okay, just gonna make sure my march gets here safely, which it did. Is there really more fighting here? Probably not. Okay, run it home then. More reports. We'll go over the gear in just a second. Okay, a little bit positive. More reports. What do we got? 2,300 to 9,000. 700 to 4,000. 0 to 7,000. Ooh! 7,000 to 27,000. That's rough. That's rough. 500 to 10,800. Okay. 1,000 to 7,000. Sheesh. That is just ridiculous. Oh, man. 4,000 to 23,000. Khaled, sorry I missed your question. Any reason for the 10% attack token versus defense? I just wanted to be more punchy, man. I figured I was the overdog in this situation. Whoa! Whoa! 11,200 to 43,200. Ouch. Ouch. Granted, T5 versus T4. The resource cost is probably higher for me than for her, but still. Ouch. It stings, man. You know it stings. Big Charles Martel report. I mean, it's fine. Nothing to write home about, though. I think I did say 5511 with the relic might be usable. I am on the fence about Mulan overall, though. I just don't know that she's all that amazing. Like, I used to be really high on Mulan, and then I ran with Trajan Mulan in the field, and I was like, this is awful. I don't know, man. Like, I know she's boosting all the other trades. My sentiment was that you have to really want her march speed boost for that to be worth it, and you have to feel like you're getting a lot of value from her march speed boost for that to be worth. 1,200 to 13,000. By the way, we are about to do Esmeralda, so stick around. Also, if you're enjoying the stream, throw a like on here. Consider subscribing to the channel for daily Rise of Kingdoms videos, designed to help you get value and smash your enemies. 1,000 to 6,000. Okay, okay. Okay. 4,000 to 12,500. Sure. Anything else? I mean, these are great reports. I still have 21 more reports to look at here. Couple Charles reports. Wow, Charles Sun Tzu pulling down a 4,000 to 16,000 trade. Let's go. Tarek, how's it going? How's it going, man? It's a good trade. Okay, 16 more reports still. Lurking in the shadows here. Nothing too crazy yet. Some of these are pretty small, but this report could be a big report. It's funny that I look at like anywhere up to like 5,000 positive. I'm like, whatever. 600 to 8,000 is like a great trade. Was that a Barca? No. Okay. My brain's playing tricks on me. I'm just seeing what I want to see. 200 to 4,000 just about. 3,500. 900 to 9,300. You can see why I'm using the combos I'm using here. Oh, 500 to 12,000. Gotta survive the week, and it's only Monday. Well, good news, baby. We got live streams to keep you company. 3 March Murder Ball. Saladin, William, Alex, Ethel. Third one is either Mulan or Joan. Oh, interesting. Which one would you want? It's kind of a toss-up. I mean, if you want is the buffs, I'd probably go with the Joan. I don't know. I'd have to look at the relic on Mulan. That could sway things in your favor there. Nah, I would actually go with the Mulan. I think you're going to really wish you had the March speed. 977 to 15,000 is a good report. We'll look at my total kills in just a minute. I mean, you can tell I migrated back. I've got like an equipment advantage. I got all the commanders I could need, sort of. I am refusing to invest in non-Season of Conquest commanders on this account. Because it's not like my game plan is to migrate back over and over and over. Like, it's to... I think our team's game plan is to get to Season of Conquest and then stay there. In which case, it'll be really good that I have, like, a ton of sculptures saved up for Season of Conquest commanders. And that is all the reports. Let's go. Okay. I'm still on my way to the rune. Yep. Ways to go. So maybe the play is to send out some gatherers here. And then run to my main account, do some Esmeralda, swing back over here, queue up the healing. Does that sound reasonable? The thing that I really hate about these ruins is that, like, everybody stacks next to the thing, obviously. Next to the pass, but then I gotta, like, it's just hard to gather. Zungen, thank you for the super chat. Are you excited for Season 5 of Cobra Kai? Absolutely, man. Cobra Kai. Let's go. It's gonna be very fun. How many sculptures do I have now? Like 1,200 or so. 1,182. Not a small number. Right? Like, when I get to Season of Conquest, I can do some stuff. It's the game plan. I know that's not, like, a ton of time. But look at my gems. Do you see my gem number here? 132,000 gems. Plus all these gems, by the way. Oh, my God. Like, there just haven't been gem events that I have felt like I really needed to do. And the equipment events keep being, like, weapon and accessories, which I'm, like, not interested in. I don't know. Like, should I be doing Esmeralda on this account? I don't know, man. Let's see here. Look at this helmet. Let's refine this thing. Refine. Can I refine it? No. Because I don't have the patterns. Because I would need to do Esmeralda, I guess, to get some patterns. I don't know. Do I really not have a pattern for that? Do I really not have, like, a talented helmet? I guess I could use some patterns. Spin Nevsky wheels as soon as you join Season of Conquest. That's a thing I could do. I mean, I got a lot of gems. I could do a lot of damage. just do it? I don't know. I mean, is the rate of materials that good on this event? I guess I don't really need patterns is the weird thing. I just need materials. But there's going to be plenty of Esmeralda event running around if I decide that's where I want to spend my gems on this account. So, let's go back. In my main KvK, there are no allies. It's a free-for-all. It's a free-for-all, baby. It's going to be really crazy. Is it worth pushing first place in Strategic Reserve as a free-to-play? I mean, it's fine, but it's not one of the more important events. Like, you're just getting a Gathering Commander, right? I feel like you would need to have some other compelling reason to be spending your AP at the same time. That's my sense on that one. We just, okay. Before I just rip right into Esmeralda's house, I should set a rally on, yep, okay, right outside my city. Easy. And I could join a rally or two. Oh, nope, they already have a march in them. Oh, okay, that one doesn't. I can solve that problem. Okay. I'm going to turn off my screen flicker. And I need gems, so let's get to solving my gem problem. Ooh, another rally set. Let's go. Yeah, he's kind of far from me. TBH. 65 kilometers. It's kind of rough. 65 kilometer archer rally? Okay, I don't know. I'm not joining an archer rally. I'm just getting scouted. Pog. Okay. Why rally a level 4 fort when everyone else is rallying Marauders? This is going to be the most important message I share possibly all year. The best free-to-play value in the game, without exception, without a question, without a doubt, is Barb Forts. Ruthlessly. Is this their archer one? Ruthlessly, relentlessly rally literally every Barb Fort. I can't get there for 6 minutes. All Barb Forts. If your kingdom lets Barb Forts sit around, you are doing it wrong. There are a few times where I'll be like, you're just doing it wrong, but this is one of the times where it's just so obvious that I can say something like that, and that's just correct. Darn it. Someone beat me to that? Sheesh. Someone beat me to it. Alright. Archer rally again. I think I could join this, but... Oh, somebody did. That's interesting. Okay. Let's do this. Oh, wait. Right. First I have to spend. Then I can do that. I just keep seeing these rallies pop up. I'm like, I gotta join it. I gotta join it. All right. Here we go. Super value bundle. And I am looking for Call of the Ancients. Spend blocker goes up, and let's make this happen. How many forts do we have up? I can get a look at that. I gotta cancel. Apparently it didn't recognize my face. Come on. Why do it during the pre-KvK fort stage? There was literally never a bad time to rally a Barb Fort. People get confused when I'm like, you should rally every single fort. And they're like, but what do you mean? And I'm like, no, literally, did I stutter? every single fort, regardless of level, regardless of Marauder or not, every single fort. Seriously. No, not like, no question, 100% fully the right thing to do. $365 is looking very strong. Yeah. Yeah, they're a strong kingdom. We can look at the ranks in just a minute. I just gotta get some gems here. You have 3 full patterns of Eternal Night. You think I can get it talented? Maybe! Maybe you can. If you're lucky. Barb chaining is not greater than forts. Not for the team. Barb forts are far and away the best way to spend action points. Not even close. Yeah, we did not push pre-KvK. Ooh, there's my rally. Especially with, like, the relics now. Like, it's so efficient to take out forts. People are suggesting that we might be able to pass. We might be able to pass 556, but I don't think so. That seems unlikely. I think their point velocity has been fine. Honestly, I think their point velocity is fine. I don't know that we're going to catch them. Okay, now we can do Esmeralda. I have gems. And let's get the epic counter up. That was the last time I did egg event. Here is Esmeralda. Let's do this thing, shall we? 365 is about to take the lead. They're very active, man. That's terrifying. Okay, resources. I will need resources. More resources. I guess I spoke too soon. Come on. 2 epics. Hey, that's not so bad. Even Ruz is rallying Barb forts, man. Let's go. Smash the button. Will this KvK be bloodier than your last KvK? I'm not sure. Not a bad crack right there. 3 epics on board, 5 in total. Claim the tiered reward. Let's go. 2 more epics. Bunch of speed ups, 45 hours. Crack the 5 spot. And... hey! There we go. There we go. There we go. 3 legendaries and 1 epic on board brings us to 6 epics and 3 legends in total. Good pull! I'm in 254 on my main account, 2293 on my restart. Well, we have an egg event on Friday. I think we're due for Hunt for History. Aaron Jones, how's it going? Ruz is PvE. I guess it's Cortex who doesn't really spend his AP. Here we go. And we got the cheer followed by the ducky. Kind of awkward. Kind of awkward. Nothing in that one. Triple resources and building and research speeds. Yikes. Who's better as the primary with the Alex and Charles pair? I mean, I would say you go Charles for tankiness and Alex for damage. But in general, it's like not a pair I recommend over other combos. Ooh. 2 epics. 8 in total. Classic Esmeralda. Yeah. dishes out and then gives you nothing. Where is Cortex? I don't know where Cortex is, man. Wow, that spin was almost god-awful. 2 research speed-ups, 2 building speed-ups, and it is only the 3 epics that saves the day. 11 epics in total. Sheesh. The Breakies. Cheesy Pan is in 1254. Home of the Bunny. Good use of emojis. We'll be doing migration after this KvK. That's a big fat ducky. Only the training speeds are useful to me. Crafting the second cav gear today. I don't think I'm making a cav set today. I do probably need to do some crafting at some point, but not today. Let's keep going. Let's keep going. 3 more epics. 14 in total. I gotta figure out if I need Bert. If I need Bert, then maybe I'll make a second cav set. But if I don't need Bert, I will probably make a set for Honda and Max Honda. That's my game plan right now. Is to bring Honda to the field. Honda Tommy. Okay, let's go. Give me the good stuff. Come on. 4 epics. 18 in total. Okay. You crafted Shio's return. Should you try to talent it? You're free to play. I would probably focus on other pieces that are maybe higher leverage. For example, the infantry helmet would convert attack stat to defense, which is very favorable. Misspelled Mr. Beast. Hello. If only it were the real Mr. Beast. If only. That A is like an alternate A, right? That's what I'm seeing here. Alright, hold on. Smash button. A 3 million power player will not be able to join my alliance. They could join the kingdom. But you probably want to still experience the early game. I would recommend that you do that. 20 million power. 20 million power? 20 epics in total. What does Honda bring to the field? It's a way to use Tamaris that's really, really good. And he has insane AoE damage. Like, actually just insane AoE damage. Here we go! And 2 more epics on the board. 22 epics in total. I'm glad I did this on my main first before I went and potentially did this on my restart. Because I can see, like, this is why you don't do Esmeralda, Chisgule. This is why. But this is a decent one. Training speeds and resources. Lol, yeah, just trying to get the plaque, so I put Mr. Beast. Okay. Well. Forget Tommy, bring Mehmed. Dude, Tommy does some nasty things. 2 more epics on the board. Not amazing. 24 epics in total. This went from being really good at the start with the 3 legends to really kind of pumping the brakes on the quality. Training speed is looking juicy. I need a lot of training speed. I'm going to lose a lot of troops. I'm going to have to get them back somehow. 1 more epic, 25 in total. This is turning out pretty poorly, actually. Only 10 more cracks to go here. Come on. Honda secondary is pretty popular, actually. That's a complete dud. Building, research, training speed is a rip. Nebu is very good in open field. FOE song gets targeted too much in the open field. I agree. I think it's a good Canyon March, though. I don't understand why Esmeralda is such low value. VIP shop has epics at 600 each. I'm spending... Let's look at this here. I am spending 3,600 gems for less than 4 epic crates per run, which is bad. Like, 2,400 gems will be the value I would be getting if I got 4. But I'm not even getting 4. So it's like the tiered rewards sort of work out so that it's okay. And maybe someday I'll use the epic patterns. And like sometimes I get speed ups, you know? Aaron Jones, thank you for the super chat. Hey, Chisgule, I'm in a rubbish kingdom, but have a great group in the alliance who are staying. I have another group of players I know who are all migrating to KvK 2. Do I migrate? Thanks in advance. The people define the experience. So you got to decide like what group you want to be playing with. That's really the key. If you like the group of people, then you'll enjoy the game. So are you going to like the group that's going to KvK 2? That's the key. And also, how do you feel about not doing great in KvKs if you have a rubbish kingdom? If you don't like that, the possibility of a better experience is very attractive. I would say that it's important to do some research into like what kingdom are they going to for KvK 2. You should clip the moment Cortex Honda Tommy blew up my Nevsky. It was bad, man. You're not wrong, though. That would be an interesting short. And, hey, that could have been more amazing than it was. There are 4 slots dedicated to epic materials, but each one I only got 1 material, so that's rough. 29 epics in total, 3 legends, for a lot of gems. I don't know, man. I do Esmeralda, but I'm glad I didn't spend my gems on my restart. Because if I pulled down 3 legendary... I guess on my restart, I also need the patterns, but Egg Event is just better. Egg Event's just much, much, much better. Also, I'm slacking now, apparently. Needed to set a rally. There it is. Join a rally. Join a rally. All looking good. Cool. Marauder rally. He's kind of far from me. 65 kilometers is a bit steep. That's quite a hike. Not trying to delay rallies. I'm going to send out my gatherers because I need to jump back to my restart account to do some more stuff there. So in the meantime, I may as well just do a little bit of gathering. Guan and Honda. Probably I would not have paired those together. Guan and Mehmed. I would still stick with Guan Leo or Guan Alex. That's where I would stay. Guan Leo or Guan Alex, or if you had a CJ, I don't know why I just redirected that march. Didn't need to. A CJ will be fine. CJ will work. I'm pretty happy with my CJ. I forgot to count 2 legends. Those are probably... Oh, God, that thing is still on my screen. Those legends are guaranteed rewards, and I only count the non-guaranteed rewards. And now I must spend my speed-ups. Fare thee well, killing speeds. It was nice knowing you. I have the healing rune, yes? I do. 15% healing speed. I need to clear out the majority of this hospital, and then I can let the rest of it go slowly. So, I think I need to clear out, like, this much and just use speed-ups, and then slow heal the rest. Probably the way to do it. Kind of rough, is what it is. Because we're going to have another fight in, like, a day and a half. So... Oh, and did I mention that I'm entering KvK on my main? I just don't have the time to, like, super slow heal my hospital. Not on this account. Mehmed, if expertise, and relict. Sure. I mean, if you have Mehmed, expertise, and relict, that will be better than a 5-5-1-1 Leo. Sure. Is a 5-5-1-1 Alex good? Yes. You can use that, Alex, but you should not stop putting sculptures on it until it's expertise. This account is in KvK right now, yes. And as far as my helps are coming along, I almost have enough to speed this up. There we go. Down to 4 days. All right. All right. I mean, I am gonna blast through healing speed ups pretty fast on this account. It's pretty much gonna be all universals that I heal with. I suspect. for the majority of my KvK. Kind of rough, but just is what it is. Okay. So I healed through all those. And I mean, I think I don't have time to slow heal, man. I'm tempted to just heal all of this. Look at the resources I'm flying through also. Woohoo! I am going to fly through a lot of resources in this KvK. Let's just smash help. And I think it'll heal down by the time I need it to be healed down. Okay, now I can run this march home. You know, gotta do it while I have the Kingdom Healing buff active. Be a waste not to. 30% healing speed there. Okay. Very nice. France is great for free-to-play. I do, before I switch back to my main, I do worry a little bit about my resource situation on this account. Gold is going to be a problem for me. It's just like no way around that. It's going to be an issue. Like, I have what I have open, and that's pretty much it. So the fact that I go through, like, 70 million gold, per, maybe not quite 70 million. Yeah, maybe. The fact that I go through 70 million gold every time we run to those ruins is pretty rough. That's not great. But it's not like I can get another VIP level. Although, like, I could do more than gems for VIP. That would give me healing resource consumption reduction. Is that a crazy idea, chat? Do you think that would be crazy? To just, every time, I know we just have more than gems, and this would be a long-term project, but just like every time more than gems shows up, drop 50,000 gems into VIP. It sounds kind of rough to me. It's kind of expensive. You got to keep in mind, I would be doing that when more than gems shows up. So I still get a lot of stuff out of the deal. It's just very slow progress. That's what you're doing with your gems? I mean, 300,000 gems? How many epic materials is that? That's 500 epic materials. So 125 legendary materials. That's just one legendary accessory, actually. I mean, unless I did my math wrong there, it seems actually like a really good idea to invest in the VIP. Sounds crazy, but actually not so bad. Especially if you do it only during more than gems. If you also did it during more than gems, right? Like, what are you getting out of the... What's the amount of gold heads you get from that? It's like 7 gold heads, and then... How many on for 25,000 gems? I can't remember. 12 gold heads? It's 26 for both days. Is that what it is? 13 per day. 26 in total. Okay. So... you would need to do that 6 times. So you'd be getting 156 gold heads plus 300 VIP. pretty good, actually, doesn't it? Actually, if you... actually, that is probably a thing I will start doing now. Right? That seems like decent value. If you weren't doing more than gems. Just drop it in VIP. You get 156 gold heads, plus all the other stuff. Plus, your VIP is going up. It's actually a consideration. A consideration. Because I still have a lot of gems, but like, I don't think I have 300,000 gems. Might be close. Might be close. Just for VIP? I don't know. Maybe it's not worth it. What do you get every day? Is it that much more? You get 3 legendary commander sculptures, and at VIP 16, oh, you get 300 gems a day worth of materials. 300 gems a day. Okay. So 300 gems a day of materials alone. After 1,000 days, the gem cost has offset itself. Plus you get more AP recovery, plus you get more material production speed. Plus you have healing resource cost reduction. I don't know. I don't know. It's... Will there be a Valentine's event? I am assuming there will also, but I haven't heard anything about a Valentine's event. XY William Nevsky CC Khan, best 2. You want 2 marches? It's kind of rough. I would do XY William and Nevsky CC. That's the way I would pair those. Those are some squishy marches. Good luck to you. You also could do Nevsky William with XYCC. That would also be viable. 5512 Nevsky or Relic Mina. Probably the Relic Mina. If it's expertise. I assume it is. Do I have a barb fort? Anywhere? Surely there's a barb fort around here. There always is. Yep. Got him. What do I plan to do for my 5 and 6 and 7 marches this KvK? Man, I do struggle. Not like I don't have choices, but I do struggle a little bit. Let's say I can get Honda in the mix, because I'd really like to be able to do that. If I can get Honda in the mix, then here's what I probably do. I probably use Guan and Leo. I then go with Honda Tommy. I probably go with Gilgamesh Nebu. Then I probably run Esong with Cyrus. Probably Cyrus Esong is the way you would do that. And then Nevsky William. And then my 6th march is maybe a Monotori Artemisia. I could play around with like Esong Cyrus or a Monotori Artemisia, like when they get in the order there. And maybe my 7th march is like Trajan Herald at that point. I am doing forts instead of Marauder encampments. It's very common that I end up being the one who hunts the value for the team while everybody else is going for the Marauder forts. I'll fall on that sword. Rally. It's like I stuttered, and I didn't. Rally literally every single barb fort that ever spawns in your kingdom. the greatest value you can possibly find in the game. Just to be like really, really, really definitive and clear. Every single barb fort, every single time it spawns. Okay, so now that I got that out of the way. What would I do if I don't have Honda? Gets kind of weird. I probably end up not using Tommy because I just don't have a great way to activate her. Just kind of sad. So I would use Guan and Leo. Oh my god, now chat's just trolling me. Guan and Leo. I could do probably Trajan Herald. I probably would run it. Nevsky William. I'm probably running it. That's 3. Neb, Esong, and Amanatori Artemisia. That probably becomes my starting lineup. And then how I expand on that gets really interesting. I'm not entirely sure. I gotta start to mix up my archers at that point. Got a lot of options, obviously. Markswoman. I did mention Nevsky William, right? Did I mention Nevsky William? That's one of my marches for sure. Nevsky William and Saladin XY. I could consider that. Why no XY? Because that thing pops, man. So fast. XY is too squishy, bro. I don't think I can run it. Ramses is fine. He just doesn't have any march speed. When's Cyrus gonna get some love to expertise? I'll probably expertise. I'm probably gonna max Cyrus and use Cyrus this KvK. That's probably happening. It's probably happening. It's almost certainly gonna happen. XY Minamoto seems to be really good. I would be open to that. I would need to make a second set of cav here, but I'm actually open to that. Chisgule gets insta-targeted when he runs XY. Everybody gets insta-targeted when you run XY. Everybody does. Nevsky with Mehmed Relict is fine. You never used XY and you already dropped them. Yep, pretty much. I use them in Ark of Osiris. I use them in Canyon. Pretty much. 500 likes to do it now? Nope. I don't think so. I gotta be really careful, man. If Bert shows up in a way that's like, yo, you'll have to max him, we crack the code with Bert, then I need the sculptures. I gotta hold on to him. I'll probably still do Cyrus either way, though. That feels like a project I'm just gonna do. It really does. I also really like, for obvious reasons, Cyrus and Ramses as a combo. But if I'm using Nevsky, which I will be, then you don't really need the defense debuff of the Cyrus. It's overruled, in fact. Of the Cyrus? Of the Ramses. Yeah, I gotta hold out for Bert, man. I gotta hold out for Bert. But I would really like Honda Tommy to be in the lineup. I used Ram Tommy, and I just really wasn't happy with it. And I'm really... Amanatori or Artemisia with Tommy is like fine, but Neb Esong's really good. Yeah, Neb Esong's really good. Trajan Ethel better than Alex Harold. They're very different. They're very different. Honestly, Alex Harold is like on the list of marches I could run. I totally could. Like, Alex is really good. Harold is a fine pair with him. Bird is in the next MGE too. Why didn't I like Ram Tommy? He just doesn't do enough. It really doesn't do enough. Like, every report I get is kind of like, it's okay. And I get that it's there to support my other marches, but like, Honda Tommy is actually a good march. Like, it is going to do terrifying damage and terrifying debuffs, which is amazing. That's like fully on plan. Ram Cyrus would melt anyone and always get positive trades. I'm with you. But if I use Ram Cyrus, the problem... Well, first of all, it would probably be Cyrus Ram. The problem is that the defense debuff is not going to stack. I mean, and maybe I just don't care about the defense debuff that much from Ramsey's active skill. Right? Like, maybe I just need to move on from that. And say, well, whatever. You'll just have Nevsky's effect overwrite it, and you don't care. I could do Cyrus Ram for the 7th March. You know, Cortex is really into Esong with Cyrus, so I'm eager to kind of try it. I almost want to max it just to test it. Why not XY with Nevsky? Too squishy. XY is too squishy, bro. And I have to have William. Like, I have to bring William. I mean... Like, I could do XY, Nevsky, Saladin, William. I would be open to that as 2 Cav marches. I would actually be super open to that idea for 2 Cav marches. XY, Nevsky, and Saladin, William. Like, because Saladin, William, that march is just gold, baby. Saladin, William is just straight gold. Missed the live stream fairy question. Do I want lunch? Ooh. Yeah, I'll come get lunch in just a bit, though. Yes, I want lunch. And yes, I will come get it soon. Thank you. Thank you for pointing out the live stream fairies in the chat. Let's go. Pakal Herald is a solid mark. Nah, but Pakal Herald offers no utility is the problem. So, Pakal Herald will trade positive, but it doesn't give you literally any debuffs at all. Whereas, like Cyrus Ramses, for example, or even Alex Herald, you get all the value of Alex, right? You get the shielding, you get the damage taken. Like, a way to bring Alex is really quite strong. Like, I don't think anyone would argue that. But you're not getting anything from Pakal Herald for your team fight. Ramses and Cyrus, you get a lot, man. You get heal immunity, defense reduction that will not stack with Nevsky. Also, Cyrus brings a lot, man. I mean, he brings a lot. He's too squishy, which is why people don't generally bring him, but you make it so the target takes additional damage. So damage over time effects do more damage. Then he also has damage over time that makes it so the target does less skill damage by 40%. Wow. So think about this. Think about this for a second. William removes all bonus skill damage, and then Cyrus reduces their skill damage by an additional 40%. Jeez. So there's your utility, you know? Like, raw damage commanders that don't have utility are problematic, which is why you can get away with Honda if you bring Tommy. Because the utility of Tommy is so high that properly weaponizing her is worth. This song is called Replace You. It's the extended mix by Bound to Divide. Saladin, I am actually intrigued by the idea of running XY Nevsky and then Saladin William. Like, I am on board for that idea. Or Saladin XY, I've heard is really good. And then Nevsky William. I would be open to those ideas. This is the problem, by the way, with Amanatoria and Artemisia, is they do, like, great AoE damage, but bring zero utility. Like, actually, zero utility. In fact, your instant proc damage on Artemisia is going to make the target do more skill damage, but William makes it so they get no bonus skill damage effects, so it could work out, depending on the timing. Could work out. Saladin, Nevsky, XY William. XY William, I just worry about how squishy that is, man. XY William's really squishy. I don't know if I really need to max XY for the principal Cav commanders. I already have Saladin William. Yeah, I don't think you... I would say that XY is lower priority than Nevsky. And I would say that William expertise from a 5551 is lower priority than Nevsky as well. Richard Tommy is not a thing. XY Mina is solid for the open field. I would believe that. You're loving Saladin Nevsky. I would also believe that. XY William and Saladin Nevsky. I would rather hide the XY than hide the Nevsky. Bunny has 3 maxed archer sets. Yeah, Bunny's account is insane. Jad and Takeda is not a thing. Lancelot Dragon Lancer is not a thing. And it sounds like we have reached that point in the live stream, baby, where I should just go and get lunch. That's what I should do. If you enjoyed this live stream, throw a like on here. Subscribe to the channel. I'm entering KvK on this account. You're going to see all these commanders, plus a few more will be expertise at freaking work. Doing work against some of the stronger kingdoms in the game. So, subscribe if you haven't already. Throw a like on the stream for more Rise of Kingdoms content. Tomorrow, I will be live streaming around Reset to enter KvK. It's going to be a lot of fun. I will stream the KvK opening. And I might have another video today. I might have another video tomorrow before that even happens. So you're not going to want to miss it. Until next time, you have fun smashing the kingdom. I will see you all real soon.